Hey guys, welcome back to Geoguessr Play Along. Today we're playing Complete World, No Move, followed by a Rural World, No Move, No Pan, No Zoom. Yeah, so I think this map has a lot of photospheres, so I am playing without the no cast script this time, so let's get started. Right, yeah, and this is a photosphere to start. And what do we have? We have Arabic and we have Magic Land. Okay. We're driving on the right, so I feel like this is maybe a West African country, like somewhere in the Sahara. Could it be an Arab country as well, or could it be Yemen? Not too sure. I'm thinking kind of Yemen, Sudan, something like that, but really difficult to tell. Yeah, a lot of Arabic, so I think, yeah, I think I might go for Sudan here. Not too sure though. Let's go for the capital of Sudan. Magic Land. Would that have Magic Land? Oh, we have a flag. Yeah, that's a Sudan flag, I think. I think it is. Nice. I think it is. Yeah, let's go here. I think that's, yeah, a lot of the Arab flags look similar, but yeah, okay, it was in Omdurman, but it was Sudan, and it was the capital, so pretty good stuff to start with. On to the next round, let's see. Round two. Okay, we have a castle here. A very remote location with a castle. Like, I was wondering, could that be Scotland? But I don't know, this looks too dry and vast to be Scotland. Where would have a castle like this? Stony Castle, I don't know, is this just in North America somewhere? It reminds me of Quebec or something, but I don't know, where would this be? Is this official coverage? I don't know, where's the sun? The sun is kind of south. Um, yeah, a little bit stumped here. A little bit stumped. I think I'm going to go more Europe. I don't think this is UK though, I don't know. I really don't know where this is. Yeah, a little bit stumped. I'm just going to go somewhere in the tip of Ireland. I'm not sure. I think this is wrong, but nowhere is jumping to mind. It was Armenia. Wow. Does Armenia have? I mean, that landscape makes sense. That landscape makes a lot of sense. I just didn't think this castle was something you'd see in Armenia. Wow, yeah. The landscape totally makes sense. For some reason, I looked at that and I thought like it looks more Western European or Canadian, but then the landscape didn't really fit anywhere that I was thinking of. But yeah, I don't know. Interesting. Yeah, that was a very tricky round because I've seen like I know the typical Armenian kind of monasteries and stuff, that kind of look, but that castle had no clue whatsoever. Anyway, on to the next round. Let's see. Right. Okay, we have a plate, a white plate. I think that's a Cyrillic Y on the plate. That might be. So are we in Central Asia or Mongolia, maybe? Not too sure if that is a Cyrillic Y, but yeah, could this really just be Mongolia? We've got some trees. I think this is a photosphere. I don't think this is official coverage. Um, yeah, because of the Cyrillic Y, I think I'm going to go Mongolia. I don't think that's Latin Y. Um, Cyrillic U, I should say, because the Y makes the U sound in Cyrillic. But where in Mongolia should I go? I have no clue, to be honest. Absolutely no clue. I'm going to go fairly central just to hedge. Maybe somewhere here, like this national park. Let's try that. Good, it was Mongolia. Nice. Happy about that. Happy I recognize the plate there. Gurvantes. Nice. Makes up for the Armenian round a little bit. Next round. Let's see, round four. We have Praha 1. Okay, nice. So we're in Prague. Nove Mesto Praha 1 should be central. Prague. Okay, let's see. Prague 6, Prague 3, Prague 8. I don't know, maybe I'll look for Nove Mesto. I don't know if Praha Run shows up. But I think Nove Mesto might be like city centre or something. Or is that a street? Uh, we have S. I can't quite read the letters. Skolska maybe. So can I find something beginning with S? Um, Roka no. It's with a ska. I'm probably not gonna find it, but I suppose it's worth having a look. Stepanska is probably the closest. Or Salmovska maybe. Oh, Skolska. There it is. It was Skolska. Okay, nice. Um, and luckily I did end up fairly close in the end, but that was just luck. I found a street that began with a Esh or S, and it was quite close. So next round, round 5. Okay. Oh, this is that Argentina coverage. Sorry, Australian coverage, blurry coverage. But where? I don't know the blurry coverage very well. This road isn't blurry, so could we just be deep into Western Australia? Maybe. Hmm. Yeah, I'm really not good at blurry Australian rounds at all. Maybe here. Oh, it could be Queensland as well. I might go Queensland. I think there's some blurry coverage around here. And I feel like the trees look like they could be kind of Queenslandy, a bit Darwin kind of North Queenslandy looking trees. So yeah, I'm going to go. The road is kind of east-west, so maybe I'll pick a road like this. Let's try that. Only Australia and the US really have blurry coverage, and yeah, great, it was Australia, and it was fairly close. I got 3.8k in the bag, which is good for a Australian score. So let's have a look at the summary. We have 18,345. The only round I'm really not happy with is the Armenian round. But the others are pretty good. So the Mongolian round and the Australian round, a little bit off, but as good as it can be because they are very remote locations. So I had no way of knowing really exactly where it was. So yeah, let's have a look at the high scores. Oh, we're in 10th place. Good. 226 people played, so GG's everybody. Let's have a look at the top 30. So well done to everybody in the top 30. GG's. So let's have a look. We had Mongolia. Again, the plate is what gave it away, and the dry landscape. I was thinking it could be Central Asia, but I didn't recognize the plates to be Central Asian plates, so yeah. Some Mongolian guesses and some people scattered around a few neighboring countries and a few Central Asian countries as well. So yeah, this Armenia was the main one that tricked me. We had some Georgia, Azerbaijan guesses. The landscape 100% makes sense. I was uh, I was just unsure about the castle, and we had a couple of Scotland and Ireland guesses with me as well. Was yeah, very unsure on that style. We had a Ukraine guess as well, and a Russia guess, Kazakhstan. So yeah, good stuff. What else did we have? No America rounds. We had Sudan. We had the flag. So yeah, almost probably around 2/3 of us recognizing the flag. There are some very similar flags in other Arab countries, so it can be easy to confuse with Jordan, Kuwait, and countries like that as well. So yeah, that was Sudan. What else did we have? Australia. That was a blurry Australia. I was mostly going off the very dry orange soil and the plants to be quite remote part of Australia. Um, yeah, and I went in Queensland. Oh yeah, and the Prague one. Yeah, didn't see that. Everybody in the top 30 getting Prague. So GG's there. Nice to see everybody in the correct city. Okay, we are on to a rural world. 1 minute per round. Let's go. Right. We have these hedgerows. They make me think something like France, or at least something Western European, but difficult to say for sure. There's a chance this could be like Colombia or something. That looks weird. That looks like a Mexican pole, but I don't think this is going to be Mexico because it doesn't go It's not a full pole, it's something a bit different. Um, yeah, so I'm thinking France or possibly the UK, maybe. Could be wrong about that. Could also be in the wrong continent because there's not really too much to see. But yeah, we have some poles up here. Not sure if they help too much. Maybe this is this just a lamppost or something that reminds me a bit of the UK, some like old UK lampposts actually. I'm going to hedge southern UK somewhere. Yeah, somewhere here, South Downs. Why not? Let's try that. Oh no, okay, completely wrong. It's Colombia. Wow. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, because I saw this neat hedgerow tricked me a lot. What was that? Was that a pole? Oh, it was a kind of pole. Okay. I know some street lampposts in the UK look a lot like this, kind of this kind of hexagonal material, but yeah, that was yeah, this it's not really like a hedgerow like I was thinking of, but yeah, what a round. Wow. Not a good start for me, but let's move on. Let's move on to round two. Okay, we're driving on the right and we've got a small plate here. Right. Small plate, what could this be? It feels quite tropical, but nowhere has really jumped out at me. This could be the Americas, this could be Southeast Asia as well. I think I'm probably going to go the Americas somewhere. Mm, could this be another Colombia even? I know most cars in Colombia have yellow plates, but this might be a special car. Not too sure. Mexico, Bolivia perhaps? Bolivia has small plates like this. I don't know, this could be like on the edge of the mountains going towards Cochabamba, like on the green side somewhere. Let's try Bolivia, not too sure. It could be Africa as well somewhere maybe. Guatemala, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Well, I got Latin America, but that's about it. There wasn't too much else to see there. Okay, on to the next round. Let's see. Okay, okay, what can this be? Again, I'm struggling to think what comes to mind here. Got a wide road. It's quite dry. Could this be like Argentina or something? Maybe. I feel like it could be. Could it be Africa as well, like Botswana? I think it's the trees don't seem right for Botswana. Too many trees. Argentina. Where else could this be? Where else? I don't think it's Europe. Weird, possibly a weird Mexico, but that's definitely not massively likely. Argentina has a lot of wide roads. I don't think nothing in Asia is screaming at me, so yeah, I'm going to go Argentina. Fairly northern, fairly western as well, because it's a bit dry. But oh wow, okay, I'm happy with that. That was pretty close. That was pretty close. Couldn't have asked for a better score really on that round. Nice to get 4,400 odd points in the bag. Yeah, there was really no other country that could have fit that round. Still an unusual Argentina, but um, Topotic likes to pick and choose the unusual, cool-looking rounds. So yeah, next round. Let's see. Right. Ooh, autumn. Is this just Japan? Very bright trees. Wow. Does it look like Lokam? Possibly. Possibly. I'm not going to make the mistake of guessing Europe this time. This should be Japan. Um, Autumnal trees, kind of looks like coniferous trees, kind of. So this might be maybe the north or the middle. I don't think it's Hokkaido or anything like that. So I might just hedge because it could be deep west as well. I think there's some weird locations in Kyushu that look a bit like that. So I might hedge. Yeah, I don't know, around here. I have a feeling that it's not too far north, actually. Let's go in the mountains here near Kyoto. Okay, I should have gone Europe this time then. It was Switzerland. Oh no. I need to, yeah, I need to work on my Japan versus Europe, apparently. Wow, okay. Oh, Switzerland. Is this autumn coverage? I mean, to be fair, I don't think I've seen like this coverage in Japan, but I haven't seen this kind of coverage in Switzerland either, so yeah, wow, okay, that was definitely a miss. Wow, this is going brutal. At least I got Argentina. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, next round, let's see. Okay, round five. Okay, I think this. Okay, well, we've got white center lines, so I don't think this is Canada. Unless this is like a bait round, but I know in Russia there's some winter coverage around here somewhere that looks a bit like this. I think it might be around here, Banal. So it's a very straight road, kind of. Yeah, I might go around here. I think I've seen similar coverage before. It's flat, fairly flat, so I think down here somewhere makes sense. Or is this a bit deserty down here? No, I don't think so. I think the deserty regions are more over here. Um, maybe a small road like this. I don't know. I feel like it's this region somewhere. I really do. There's a chance it could just be Europe, like Bulgaria as well, but yeah, I'm feeling this region. Nice. Oh, yeah, that was pretty close. It was Oktyabrskoye. Okay. Right by the Kazakh border. So I had only 9,125, so pretty dreadful, really. But I got 2 rounds pretty close, and 3 rounds were complete disasters. So let's have a look at the high scores here. Somehow I'm 21st place, so actually that's not. I think that was just a brutal round. And 196 people played, so wow, I came 21st, so I didn't even make the 10k. So yeah, that was brutal. Yeah, well done if you got a good score there. Yeah, we had a couple of 20Ks and then a big drop off to only the third place getting 16K. So yeah, 30th place only needed 8,300. So let's have a look at the top 30. Let's see how you did. So we had this Columbia, a bunch of you getting Columbia. Quite a lot of you actually, so I'm curious to know, what was it that gave it away? Was it just the trees? Was it this pole here? Or was it the road maybe? Yeah, very curious to see. I don't know if these kind of leaves are more tropical. Possibly. Yeah, possibly. Yeah, I'm curious to see whether any France or UK guesses with me. I was the only person in the UK. Okay. So maybe it wasn't that weird it wasn't as weird as I thought. We had this Guatemala, I had no clue. It felt kind of Latin American, but I just couldn't quite think where. I guess Bolivia, because Bolivia is one of the countries that has white small plates. Guatemala as well. Yeah, so GG's to the Guatemala guesses there. Let's have a look. What else did we have? We had Argentina. Happy to get Argentina, and we had a bunch of Argentina guesses. And we had a few South Africa and Botswana guesses. Okay. I didn't mention Botswana. It just didn't feel quite right for Botswana. But yeah, we had a couple of Australias as well. Yeah, it makes sense. That was a tricky round. And we had this Russia. The main reason I know this is just as a specific area of Russia that has this snowy coverage. Other than that, it's very hard to know unless you kind of play a lot of Geoguessr. So we had some Bulgaria guesses, doesn't surprise me, with the snow coverage. The snow coverage in Bulgaria, I guess, just looks a bit different. Yeah, we had a lot of Western Russia guesses. Gonna be brutal with the points there, though. Japan, yeah. No, these are Japan guesses, but it was actually Switzerland, so well done to all the Switzerland guesses. I completely missed that. I was so focused on Japan that, yeah, just thought like it can't be Europe. I didn't want to make the mistake I made in the previous play along, but it backfired to the opposite direction, so I do need to look at... Yeah, I need to get better at Japan versus Europe. It seems to be getting me a lot at the moment. Yeah, that was tough. GG's everybody, I hope you enjoyed that. That was a very tricky seed to end with. I'll be putting the links in the description for Saturday's challenges, so I hope you have a good rest of your day. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.